Now you might be thinking, okay, Joe, what's the trick now? Well, you see that white square box up there? Right there. There's a connection. That's a connection right there. So I'm going to hang on to that, and half of it comes off, and I'm going to use some pliers because I want to pull this down. I don't want to do it up there. I'm just going to loosen that up, and I've got a pair of pliers right here. That's all I'm going to use. And it just makes it a little bit easier to grab on to the base, and then I can kind of hang on to this and sort of pull on it. You might have to work at it a little bit. It probably hasn't been off for years. Okay. I can see it's coming. I just have to try to do it without any pliers. Your hands start getting greasy and you can't pull it. And now I've got that. And you're going to have to remember how to put it back up. But it's easy enough. Because see, inside of here, there's only some prongs. There's like 5 prongs. And they're in a row. See that? And so when I put it up there, there's only one way to put it back up there to fit in there. So I can fit it in there, whichever. And then when you put it back up there, you got to be really super careful. And you got to make sure that this is pushed all the way in there. You know, grab your hands and push it in there. Okay? That's the next step. Now we can look at this, and I can take this. I'm going to take this out now. But you see in there? See the chain? See that? It's in there. And if I can just grab that with my little tool, I can fish up in there and pull it. And that chain is still working properly. So if I can pull it, it's in the medium. I know it's in the medium speed right now. Okay, so these fans go high, medium, low, off. High, medium, low, off. So that means this is in medium. That means I'm going to have to pull it once and click it. And then that's going to be on low speed. Pull it again, it's going to be off. Pull it again, and it's going to be on high speed. And you know, I may not even have to take this off this time. See, to take this out, you unscrew this. This is just on threads. And then you can kind of pull this out, and all the wires are on here and stuff on the back side of this. Then you have to be careful with that. Then at least you can kind of see it. Okay? But see, I can hold it up like that, and I'm going to put that right up in there. And I'm going to try to grab it. Look at that, I almost had it. See, I'm probably going to have to do this under the light. And, well, maybe not. See, I got it right there. But now I'm going to have to fish the chain into the hole. Because, see, I can't pull it down into the hole. So I may have to grab it slightly different and hold my mouth just right. And I'll probably have to grab the very end there. I got the end of it, and I'm gonna have to kind of fish it through that hole so I can pull it. Now see, it might be a little tricky to do that. I've done it before, but see, I might have to grab it up higher, you know, way higher, and then click it. And maybe the chain's going to come straight down a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm going to play with this a little bit. See how I got it right there? Now maybe I can get it there. It's not there it clicked. Okay, I think that's in low. Now I have to get it there. That's off. Now it clicked. Hey. I don't know. I don't know how much I got it. See, it's kind of tricky to see if it's actually clicked or not. Maybe I should just put it back up there and see what I've done so far. I dropped my clicker down on the ground. That's all right. Let me put it back up there, and let's just see what we've done. and I can see where the clips line up. Right there. I'm going to push that, and I'm going to leave that hang just like that. Just like that. And I'm going to turn this on and see what happens. Okay, I have it in the high speed right now. And see how slow it's going? That tells me I was able to click it once. Out of all that, I'm going to have to work at it a little bit more, huh? But I got it to low. I click it again, it's going to be off. And I click it one more time, and it's going to be on high. And then I'm going to leave it right there. So now I'm going to shut it back off. I've got it off, and so now I can take this back down. There, like that, and I can keep working on it. Okay. Now I'm going to keep doing it that way. I've showed you before how to pull this thing apart. It's really tricky to pull that apart, and then there's a little goodie in there that you turn, and then it goes over to the next metal contact, and the next metal one, and the next metal one, and I take a screwdriver in there, and I know it's on medium, then I go over to one, and then it's on low. I go over to the next one, you know, I tighten it to the right, you know, clockwise, and then I know I have to go low, medium, or low, off, and high. And there's a way to do that, and you've got to snap this back together, hold your mouth just right, hope that the wires don't come off it. That's a whole other video, but I'm going to continue getting this and do it that way this time. Yeah, now all I have to do is find my hook.